After last week, I am so excited to see how they're going to top it on this episode. Season 2, Episode 6, Blood Drive. Let's get into it, Queenies.
Is advised.
Previously on Screen Queens.
It's Chamberlain. I have my suspicions that he's the baby in the belly from 1985. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I just don't understand why we even need any more Chanels.
We need cannon fodder. We need new Chanels for the Green Meanie to attack so he doesn't murder us.
Bye, 11.
This is a normal pint of blood. This is a pint of blood I just tried to give a patient with hemolytic anemia. As you can see, has a little mouse in it. And this one has a bunch of coins at the bottom. Clearly, the only blood at this hospital is blood spilled by the Green Meanie that has been mopped up and put back into bags.
Sorry, that's on me. I've just gotten really into recycling lately, and instead of just dumping all these patients' blood into the swamp like everything else, I thought it'd be nice if that patient's blood could have a second life, pumping through the hearts and boners of all the neediest patients at this hospital.
The problem is clear. This hospital is in desperate need of blood. So, we're gonna have to get donations.
Oh my god, blood drive. What? We should have a blood drive. Okay, it'll be amazing. We'll get the fresh pints we need and I'll get to flex my phlebotomy muscles.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but that is an excellent idea, Chanel. Really, it'll be wonderful PR for the hospital, and we can spin the murders in a very positive way.
Exactly. We've lost a lot of blood, so donate yours.
Hoffel was my first husband's name. Howard Hoffel. He died. Cancer, I think. We weren't close. My maiden name might sound familiar. Bean. Agatha Bean was my sister. Agatha wasn't smart. I got the brains and the looks. But she was still my only sister, and those Chanels burned her face off and got away with it. Until now. I've had my eye on the Chanels since they were released from the asylum. When I heard they had been hired at this hospital, I immediately pitched myself as administrator to Dean Munch. But I'm not here to administrate anything but revenge. It won't be quick and painless, though. I am playing the long game with the Chanels. The slow burn. For now, I'll spend my time making their lives miserable by calling the Green Meanie tip line and telling the cops that the Chanels are the killers. I know what you're thinking. Oh, she must be the Green Meanie then. No, I haven't killed anyone. Yet. I just lucked out that a serial killer is targeting those little bitches again. But unless you're a Baltimore police officer, you can't just kill people. And this blood drive was going to be the perfect cover. Why kill them here where I risk being caught when I can use the blood drive to send them somewhere far away to die a miserable death without having to get my hands dirty?
Nice twist.
The employee that collects the most blood will receive an all-expense-paid trip to Blood Island!
What I didn't tell them was that Blood Island is a remote jungle island in the South China Sea that the Chinese and the Taiwanese have been fighting over for decades. Both insist that it belongs to the other. It's full of giant flesh-eating spiders, rancid water, and an active volcano that spews burning ash day and night.
Okay, I am a trained phlebotomist. There is no way I'm not winning this thing.
That's what I'm counting on, Chanel. Maybe you can bring your two friends.
Screw that. I am taking sexy Dr. Brock, and he and I are going to work on my daddy issues all week long. Just a little prick.
The only little one in here, I can guarantee you.
Please stop flirting with Dr. Brock as if he had sex with you for any reason other than the fact that he was sad about me and you were the closest semi-damp orifice. Thank you. Excuse me, but I am perfectly clean.
Honestly, Brock, I think you're safer putting your penis in a landmine or a wood chipper than having sex with Chanel.
When I get stressed out, my hand starts acting up, trying to take control. That's why I play games like this, to show him that I'm in charge, not him. If it was up to him, he'd be stabbing me all the time. Stab everyone, really.
Let's do it right here on this table right now. I want to get our first time out of the way before we go to Blood Island. That way I won't feel pressure to skip out on any spa treatments or avoid getting blind drunk at the pool bar.
Pool bar. I agree with that.
What's wrong? I know at first touching me feels like, you know, you're making out with a 13-year-old boy, but I promise once I get my clothes off, I am super feminine.
No, your body's great. It's just, I have a few concerns. What's a list of STD tests I'd like you to get before we exchange any bodily fluids?
This is like 9 pages long.
Yeah, there's 217. It's every sexually transmitted disease known to modern medicine, thus far. I promised I wouldn't make you go through all this if I didn't really like you. I mean, this is a compliment. I mean, if I didn't have feelings for you, I'd just strap on 3 condoms and wish for the best. But with you, I'd like to try 2. And eventually, maybe in time, just 1.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am gonna take the test, and when they all come back negative, I am gonna win the blood drive competition, and we can go on a romantic getaway to Blood Island and celebrate.
I feel awful. You know, I feel awful that I didn't welcome you properly by having sex with you.
No thanks. I'm at this hospital for more serious reasons. Oh, by the way, I'd stay far away from any of those Chanels. Getting too close to them could be hazardous to your health.
I am so loving Kirsty in this role. Hester.
What are you doing standing over my bed with a knife watching me sleep? I'm bored sitting around this apartment all day. Why don't you guys have any cable? We're millennials. No one has cable. That still doesn't answer my question of why you're standing over my bed with a knife. I told you I'm bored. When I get bored, I start to think of ways of how to murder people. If you don't give me something useful to do with my time here, at least one person in this house is gonna die.
At least she's honest.
This is one of my medical students. Her name is
Donna Summer. Nice to meet you. And I don't need to look at your chart to tell you that you suffer from an acute case of douchey guy that thinks that dressing like a vampire is sexy. Well, let me cure you right now and tell you that it's not. Because unless you're 90s Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt, you just look like Corey Feldman. All right, number 9. Let's get you started. Is there a particularly juicy vein you like getting jabbed in? Crook of the arm, behind the hand? Feeling that we can always do between the toes.
No, I can't. I'm terrified of needles.
What? That's insane, number 9. You're a goth. Needles should be right up your alley.
No, I won't. No! I won't!
Oh no.
Okay. Looks like we'll just have to drain some more blood from number 5.
No!
Poor 5. Chanel looks fabulous though, as always.
Chanel. I'm afraid I have some urgent news that I wanted Dr. Brock to be here to hear as well. Unfortunately, Chanel, you have tested positive for STDs.
What? Which ones?
All of them?
Yes, you've tested positive for syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, hepatitis,
A, B, and C.
Genital warts, HPV, vaginosis pelvic inflammatory disease, herpes.
The bad kind, not the cold sore kind.
No, also the cold sore kind. Vaginal yeast, male genital
She messed with the
cancer,
test.
trichomoniasis, and good old-fashioned crabs.
That's not a disease per se, but there was a crab just floating in the sample.
I don't understand how this is possible. I've occasionally used condoms. I mean, this can't be happening.
Unfortunately, you're of a generation who's obsessed with instant gratification, who simply do not take the long-term risks of venereal disease seriously. I'm afraid your blood is going to have to be removed from the tally. Oh, and I guess that puts me in the lead?
Blood Island!
I don't think it's fair to penalize Chanel for this.
Well, I do.
What is she doing? Dr. Brock. Oh my god. I love how dramatic.
That hospital is evil. And if it were up to me, it would be burnt to the ground.
Esther, I knew it.
What, babe? What is he eating?
Blood pie with a graham cracker blood crust, blood sausage, blood soup, dairy and gluten-free, of course.
I heard screaming. Not another dead body.
Arrest this woman! She is stealing blood and affecting the outcome of an officially sanctioned blood drive competition.
I am curing Mr. Zathmary, breaking him of his blood addiction by forcing him to eat and drink so much that it makes him sick. I call it the blurred lines cure. You know, like when you heard that song for the first time and you were like, I could listen to this song over and over again and never get sick of it, and then months later you're like, I'd rather marry Robin Thicke than ever have to listen to this awful song ever again.
Yeah. What's done is done. You're just gonna have to find another way to collect more blood, Chanel.
You are gonna pay for this.
This has to stop now.
I'm so close to curing him. Just a few more pints.
I don't even think I would eat a medium or a steak at this point.
Find another way, and find it by tomorrow, or you end up back in the cage.
We could figure this out if we work as a team. Her husband's blood type is O positive, by the way. I checked the hospital records. Look, here, take a sample of my blood, okay? And test it. It'll prove I'm not the killer.
It would, if I knew Jane Hollis' blood type. And I don't see anybody getting a sample from her anytime soon. In the meantime, I'm sorry. Just don't know if I can trust you.
That look. He gives her a deadpan look.
I mean, the only way you're gonna have any romantic satisfaction in your life is if you live vicariously through a really pretty girl like me. I mean, think of all the cool Snapchat stories of mine you can follow along to while I'm off on Blood Island with Dr. Brock. You know how much fun you'll have. It'll be a dream come true. But I can't give that to you if you're gonna keep being so selfish. You have to give something to me. Namely, like 3 pints of your blood.
I don't understand why you have to strap me down in here.
Someone who's as freaked out by needles as you are is probably gonna flinch like crazy when I try to put it in. The more you move, the more it hurts. So this is for your safety. And we're doing it in here because it's the only place with strong enough straps.
I knew it. Oh no, that's, wait, what? Oh, don't leave her alone.
Hey, wait.
No!
Look, until you prove to me that you're completely healthy, I just can't let you get up in all this. Can't.
Oh my god.
No! Why?
Why?
Why, God, do bad things always happen to me?
I'm such a good person.
Oh no.
Is that you?
No. I don't want her to die. No.
So handsome. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to stop you. I'm on the same team. How about you take off that mask so we can have a real talk?
Oh, come on. Really?
You have a problem. Zayday's getting close, yes?
I was gonna kill her next, but she kind of scares me.
Who the hell thinks the best way to shut down the hospitals by killing all the patients? How about killing the nurses or the doctors or the damn woman running the place?
I've tried, but they're all so hard to kill.
What?
Nothing for you.
The Chanels. You don't touch them. They're all mine. Would you mind if I helped you out on this one? Just for fun.
Oh my god.
By all means.
This is twisted. Ah! Oh my god.
Well, I didn't kill all the victims. There's someone else running around here killing people too.
Shall we?
Ladies first.
Okay, so he's not the only green meanie, and I figured there was at least another one because the green meanie's been around for like 30 years, but okay, so that's an interesting choice.
All right, stupid tiny goth bitch. Let's see if you put me over the top.
And who is she again?
Who's she again?
I heard screaming!
Damn it! You know, at some point, this swamp is going to be like 90% dead bodies.
Wait a second. Chanel number 9 was my patient, right? Well, it looks like she gave about 24 bags of blood, which means I am back in the lead, which means we are going on our romantic, luxurious, all-expense-paid vacation of blood!
No. A, you're going to Blood Island alone because I'm still creeped out about those STDs. And 2, aren't you a little upset that your friend just got murdered?
Meh.
It was Hester. Hester did this. She needed blood for vampire guy, and she's a serial killer. Come on, let's go look for her.
All right.
Come on.
She's a what?
She's a what?
Where did you get that blood? And before you answer, please remember we have a patient present, so if your answer is by killing someone and draining all the blood from their body, please say it in code.
Wait, what? You fed him Chanel's blood? Hey, you should have just fed him cyanide. What is this?
I checked the blood before I gave it to him. It's clean, free of any and all STDs.
What? I'm shocked.
I knew you were behind this! Oh, I am gonna get you. When you least expect it, I am going to get you.
Chanel, I've been looking all over for you. Congratulations. The extra blood you submitted by totally exsanguinating Chanel number 9 has officially taken you past the arbitrary yet official finish line. You win the blood drive.
I'm going to Blood Island!
You bet your tiny ass you are.
Because now that I am officially STD-free, I think a certain someone is going to want to come with me. And yes, I do mean that as a euphemism.
Oh, and here are your plane tickets.
Business select? I only fly charter.
I can't afford a charter jet.
Well, that's okay. I'll just take the cash equivalency option and go on my own trip.
What? I can't afford that. I've already maxed out all my credit cards just to be able to afford this trip. You have to go to Blood Island.
You have to honor the terms of the contest that you came up with, or you will be hearing from my lawyer.
Just what kind of pie is this?
Worm pie. Worm. Yep. You know you can get a blood type from a saliva sample using an indirect enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay using monoclonal antibodies?
All right. I get it. I am ridiculously handsome, and I do have an air of youthfulness about me, but O positive is the most common blood type there is. 40% of the people on this earth have it. I mean, it's weird that I'm the only one in the hospital that has it.
Dr. Holt, science doesn't lie, and as far as I'm concerned, at this point, you are a prime suspect.
This is an outrage and completely illogical. You morons don't deserve to live. You want to accuse me of murder, you go right ahead. But there will be consequences.
You startled me. Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Won't this get a little confusing? You say there are already 2 green meanies, so now there's 3? Works for me. Green is my color.
I don't know what to think right now. Like, what? I kind of love it.
I want that girl dead, do you hear me? Dead.
Chanel, you are in mortal danger.
This
Is your hand duct taped to your leg?
Why, yes, it is, yeah.
Kinky.
Scream Queens, all new next.
Oh my gosh. I like the twist. I like it. I kind of love this. And oh my god. Great throwback to bringing Miss Bean back in it. I love that she's playing her sister. I love that. So, oh my gosh, yeah. Another great episode. What did you think? Thanks for watching with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time, guys.